Hello everyone, welcome back on my YouTube channel as always, and today I'm gonna talk about the bike which is most awaited in 2017. Since 2 years everyone waiting for this bike, and the bike name is TVS Apache RTR, not RTR, it's rr310, or you can call it as a Acula 310, whatever you say. So first let's talk about the specification and overview of this bike, and later I'm gonna give you my thoughts, my opinion on this bike. Is it really worth it or not? So let's jump in the specification first. So this bike has a 312cc of engine, which same as the BMW 310R has, and it can roughly produce 34 bhp of horsepower with 27.3 Newton meter of torque. And the engine are the same in the BMW and TVS 310RR models, but the difference between those two bikes is the ECU and FI system. Okay, so the FI system and ECU in the TVS is manufactured by the TVS itself, so the performance will be vary if you compare this bike with the BMW 310R. Bullet wale. And if you look in the performance, this bike can go 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, which is absolutely amazing, and 0 to 100 in 5.9 seconds. I'm not sure, you can Google it out. And this engine is based on DOHC technology, which is double overhead camshaft. So in this DOHC technology there are two camshaft, one is for inlet valve, second is for outlet valve. So it increase the quick response time, which is really good, and it helps in the performance. When you release the corner and just give the throttle, it will give you the quick response time, which is absolutely great for track racing. And it has a 6-speed transmission, which is really good, because till the time TVS only offer 5-speed transmission. You can see in the RTR series they only gives a 5-speed transmission, but now they introduce 6-speed transmission by itself, so that is really good thing. Now let's talk about the design and looks of this bike, and man oh man, this bike looks like a super bike. And if you remove all the decals of the 310 and TVS racing, then no one will identify that this bike is just 300cc, and it looks like a really heavy bike. So in the looks, the bike looks really awesome. The weight of this bike is around 169 kg, which is a bit higher than its competitors like RC390, Duke 390, which is fairly light. But yeah, the weight, higher weight can improve and increase the high speed stability. And this bike has a long swing arm, which is really good in the cornering and high speed as well. In the suspension system, this bike has front telescopic upside down forks, and at the rear the monoshock suspension system, which is really good. And I think the suspension system is on the softer side, because TVS made this bike for city rides as well as on the racetrack, unlike the RC390, which is only made for racetracks. You got a dual channel ABS as a standard for this bike, and there is no any non-ABS variant in this bike. And yeah, that is good to hear that the TVS is looking in the safety department, so thumbs up for the TVS. TVS offer Michelin tire in this bike as a standard, which is really good, and Michelin brand which well known for the grip in the tire industry. Yeah, and extra features like twin headlamp, projector headlamp, turn indicator, LED turn indicators. Then the tail light of this bike is really good. It is out of the world. It looks so beautiful. So that was all the technical specification, which you can also Google it out. So yeah, let's talk about the reality practicality of this bike. The price of this bike is around 2,05,000 for ex-showroom, and the on-road price I guess will be 2,25,000, and again it may vary depend on your location. Okay, basically there are two colors in this bike, the red one and the black one, and I'm not sure the black one is the matte or glossy, but yeah, the red one is purely glossy. So this bike has a lot of competitors like KTM series Duke and RC390, Duke 250, Duke 390, then Yamaha R3, Kawasaki's Ninja 300 and even the Bajaj Dominar 400. And TVS claim this bike can go on 160 as a top speed, but अभी practicality is different from the theory. Okay, so अभी practical में बाइक रिलीज होगी, पब्लिक के हाथ में आएगी, वो चेक करेंगे टॉप स्पीड, तो रियलिटी पता चलेगी टीवीएस की. एंड दिस बाइक इज जस्ट लॉन्च. ओके, सो शोरूम में नहीं आई होगी टेस्ट राइड के लिए. जैसे ही आती है मैं इनको टेस्ट राइड करूंगा और आपको ओपिनियन दूंगा कि बाइक परफॉर्मेंस और प्रैक्टिकली कैसी है. सो बाइक मुझे अच्छी लगी, डिजाइन अच्छी लगी, जो टीवीएस ऑफर कर रही है वो अच्छा है, परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी होने वाली है बाइक की. हालांकि थियरी से हम प्रैक्टिकलिटी जज नहीं कर सकते, बट फिर भी प्रैक्टिकली परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी होने वाली है बाइक की. और या ये मेरे थॉट्स थे. सो होप यू गाइज लाइक माई वीडियो. इफ यू लाइक दिस कंटेंट यू कैन सब्सक्राइब टू माई यूट्यूब चैनल एंड सी यू लेटर.